And now the 22 News Storm Team forecast.
Hey, good Tuesday morning. Time now is 4:49. Again, heat advisory is now up from the National Weather Service, and this is going to be the bigger weather story through much of the week. This officially begins at 11 o'clock this morning and goes until 7 p.m. on Thursday. There is a little chatter from the National Weather Service that could be extended into Friday, but as of right now, it's up until 7 p.m. on Thursday, and that's for central and eastern half of our 3 counties, but Westfield for now. It looks fine out there. We saw a good amount of rain yesterday evening and during the overnight. Some spots here in western Massachusetts saw around 3 inches of rain, especially in western Hampshire County was a good bullseye for a lot of the heavier downpours. But even here in the valley, some spots got 1-2 inches of rain, so a good soaking. Greenfield for right now, you see the clouds are still holding on a little bit more here, but even there, they're going to break apart as we go throughout the morning. Light breeze continues, nice and calm. Winds are going to stay pretty light as we go through much of the day. Temperature 70 in Westfield, Springfield, and Greenfield. 68 the temperature there in Northampton. And dew points are in the upper 60s to right around 70. So it's warm, it's humid. As we go throughout the rest of the day, these temperatures will climb back into the upper 80s to low 90s as we go towards this afternoon. You factor in the humidity, it'll feel like we're well into the 90s to near 100 degrees in some spots. So it's a hot and humid day. Of course, whenever you get this high heat, high humidity, there's a lot of instability in the atmosphere, so there's always the chance for a few spotty showers during the afternoon, evening. And that's the top of the 22 Storm Team forecast focus. We'll stay with temperatures right around the 90s over the next few days, all the way down through Friday. Hot and humid. And then going into the weekend, Saturday right now looks beautiful. Saturday looks to be a little bit less humid, cooler temperatures in the 80s, lots of sun. So as of right now, Saturday looks like a really nice day. But there is a chance for a few spotty showers on Sundays. But I think overall the weekend coming up looks pretty nice. Humidity-wise, we do see very high to almost oppressive humidity all the way down through Friday, and then you see it drops off a bit heading into the weekend. Still going to be sticky on Saturday, but you'll definitely notice some improvement. I wouldn't call it refreshing air, but it'll be lower humidity going into the weekend. But right now it's dry, and taking a wider view on clouds of radar, you can see overall pretty clear sky off to our west. So as we go throughout the morning, I'm leaning more towards a pretty sunny start to the day. 9 a.m. here, looking pretty good. By noon, 12 o'clock, a partly to mostly sunny sky. Notice, though, as we go through the afternoon, a few little isolated showers start to pop up. Again, majority of us will likely stay dry, but if you do encounter a shower, it's not going to be lasting too long, and then we do stay pretty quiet going into the evening. So for today, temperature 88 to 92, partly to mostly sunny, a spot afternoon, evening shower possible. Heading through tonight, partly cloudy, a spot shower, temperatures in the upper 60s and low 70s. For the rest of the 22 Storm Team 7-day forecast, got the consistent chance of these scattered spotty showers in the afternoon, evening because of that higher humidity. Temperatures in the 90s down through Friday, and then we do try to cool things back down to the 80s heading into the weekend and into the start of next week. Watching our latest forecasts, you could do so by getting the free 22 News mobile app.